I thought God was punishing me. I thought every closed door was heaven saying no. Every setback, a punishment. Every tear, a consequence. Then I look back. Every no protected me from something I couldn't see. The relationship I cried over would've destroyed my peace. The opportunity I lost would've buried my purpose. I wasn't being punished, I was being positioned. I was angry with heaven, I ain't afraid to admit it. I was mad at God, not because I stopped believing, because I couldn't understand. How could you watch me suffer and still call yourself father? Then I remembered, parents don't stop loving their children just because they let them grow. Maybe pain wasn't proof that you walked away. Maybe pain was proof you knew I could survive it. The night I almost quit. One more night, one more bottle, one more lie, one more excuse. That's where I was, standing one decision away from throwing my whole life away. Then something inside whispered, not today. Was it my strength? No, mine was already gone. It was grace holding me together when I was falling apart. What if God never left? What if heaven wasn't silent? What if I was too hurt to recognize his voice? Because pain has a way of making love sound distant. Fear has a way of making hope look impossible. I spent years asking God, where are you? When he was asking, will you trust me? My test became my testimony. I used to hate my story, now it's the reason people believe. Every scar became evidence, every failure became fueled, every tear became truth. You can't fake pain, that's why broken people recognize each other instantly. God didn't erase my past, he gave it purpose. The weight I couldn't carry, I kept trying to carry everything alone. My family, my dreams, my failures, my guilt. No wonder I was exhausted. God never asked me to carry the cross by myself. He only asked me to keep following him. The burden became lighter the moment I stopped pretending I was strong enough alone. Why do you think the attacks never stopped? Because hell knew what I would become. Before I did, every distraction had one mission: keep me from discovering who God created me to be. The enemy feared my future more than I believed in it. I forgave before they apologized. I forgave before they apologized. Forgiveness wasn't for them, it was for me. I got tired of carrying people who already walked away. Bitterness is a prison and I held the key the whole time. So I let it go, not because they deserve peace, because I deserve freedom.
Gold isn't beautiful
Until it's been burned,
steel isn't strong,
until it's been tested,
faith isn't real,
until it's been challenged.
everybody wants to shine.
Nobody wants the furnace, but the fire didn't destroy me. It introduced me to the version of myself God always saw. I stopped chasing the world. I spent years trying to impress people who never cared. Bought things to hide pain, smiled to cover emptiness, chased applause while losing myself. Then God reminded me, purpose doesn't need permission, and peace costs less than pretending. I thought I'd gone too far. Too many mistakes, too much shame, too many nights running from God. Then I learned grace doesn't wait for perfect people. Grace runs toward broken people. The same hands that carried the cross were still reaching for me. Now I understand. If I could talk to the younger version of me, I'd say, don't rush the process, don't worship the pain, but don't waste it either. One day, the tears you're crying today will become the words that save somebody else tomorrow. You'll stop asking, why did this happen to me? And start saying, thank you, God, for never giving up on me. Because sometimes the greatest miracle isn't that God removes the storm, it's that he transforms. So tell me, why did heaven stay so quiet when I was screaming the loudest? I wasn't losing my faith, I was losing myself. I used to kneel with tears soaking through the floor, begging heaven, can you hear me anymore? Mama said, son, don't stop believing. But every closed door made it harder to keep breathing. Now watch the people I love disappear. Watch fake smiles slowly replace sincere. Carried a heart that was stitched with pain. Every prayer felt like it vanished in the rain. Everybody quotes scriptures when life feels right, but nobody tells you how to survive the night when your own reflection Rejection feels like a stranger's face, and you're questioning every ounce of your faith. I wasn't asking God to make me rich, just enough peace so my soul wouldn't quit. Instead I fought battles nobody could see, a war between the devil and the man inside me. If you're listening, give me one reason not to let go, one sign before I become someone I don't even know.
I questioned God,
Then found grace, inside my darkest place.
saw heaven left.
Thought love had died, didn't know
You were walking by my side.
every scar.
Every broken page
Let me write,
to amazing grace.
let me write.
To amazing grace.
I blame God for every funeral, every goodbye that felt impossible, every friend that switched overnight, every dream buried before daylight. Asked him why build me, just to watch me break? Why give me hope, just to watch it shake? The silence answer, not with words, but with another sunrise I didn't deserve. Maybe miracles don't always shout, maybe sometimes they're just not giving out. Maybe surviving another day was God refusing to walk away. Now every scar reminds me this: He wasn't absent, He was building strength I couldn't see yet. Every tear became a seed, every failure a reason to believe.
I questioned God,
Then found grace,
found hope.
inside the darkest place.
The storm was loud,
But louder still,
was the
He
God.
never left me still. Every wound
Every page
brought me closer.
to amazing grace.
Every wound.
To amazing grace.
Now listen, I'm done blaming God for battles He already won. The devil wanted my voice, God gave me a microphone. The enemy wanted depression, God built purpose. One in my coffin, God built the platform. Every betrayal taught me discernment, every rejection built endurance. Every heartbreak gave me wisdom, every lonely night made me listen. See, sometimes God removes people because your destiny is too heavy for people carrying fake love. I stopped asking, why me? Started asking, what are you preparing me for? That's when chains started breaking, that's when fear stopped talking. That's when I realized faith isn't believing when life is easy. Faith is standing when nothing around you makes sense.
If you're hearing this,
And you're losing hope,
don't let one silent season.
convince you, God, stop writing your story.
He's still there.
We're still there.
Even when you can't feel it. I question God.
Then found grace.
I question God.
Now every battle
I question God.
has a purpose.
I question.
I walked through hell, the heavens gave.
Didn't lose God.
I just found grace.
I just found grace.
Now my testimony
Will I live my pain?
and every tear will never fall in vain. Oh, I thought God was silent. Turns out He was preparing the version of me that finally understood. Conversations with a ceiling every night, wondering if heaven ever heard a single cry. People said just trust Him, it'll all be okay, but they weren't there when my hope walked away. I memorized verses, still battle fear, still woke up wondering, why am I here? Maybe faith ain't never been about having no doubts. Maybe faith is choosing God even when you're full of questions. When silence felt like rejection, your silence sounded louder than my pain. Every prayer felt like it disappeared in rain. I kept checking heaven, waiting for a sign. Didn't know your answer was arriving, one day at a time. You didn't rescue me instantly, you rebuilt me slowly. Now I understand, miracles aren't always moments. Sometimes there are people who refuse to quit. The devil wanted my name, the devil whispered, you're too broken now. God answered, watch what I do somehow. He wanted my future, He wanted my purpose, He wanted my family, He wanted my worship. Every attack was proof that my destiny scared hell. I met God At the bottom, not the top, not after success, not after applause. When everybody disappeared and all I had left was one more prayer. Funny how losing everything helped me discover what actually mattered. Faith doesn't mean easy. Faith ain't waking up smiling, faith is crying and still saying amen. Faith ain't never falling. Faith is getting up when your legs don't wanna stand. I thought strength meant never breaking. Now I know strength means breaking and still believing. I pray, God, remove the pain, He answered. I'll use it. I pray, take away the storm, He answered. I'll teach you to survive it. Everything I begged Him to destroy eventually became the thing that built me. Cross before the crown. Everybody wants resurrection, nobody wants the cross. Everybody wants purpose, nobody wants the process. I almost quit right before everything changed. Imagine missing your breakthrough because you got tired one chapter too early. My greatest enemy. I blame the devil for things I was doing to myself. Negative thoughts, self-hate, unforgiveness, pride, fear. The hardest battle wasn't against hell, it was against the lies I believed. I kept saying I found God. Truth is He found me in addiction, in depression, in anxiety, in shame. Before I could reach heaven, grace reached down and grabbed me. The testimony. Now they hear confidence, but they never heard the nights I screamed. They see courage, but never saw the panic attacks. They call me blessed, they should, because if God didn't step in, you wouldn't be listening to this verse. Look at me now, same song, same memories, same past. Different spirit, the pain didn't disappear, it lost control. Fear still knocks, I just stopped opening the door. I used to ask, God, where are you? Now I ask, what are you teaching me? That one question changed everything, because purpose lives on the other side of surrender. I questioned God until I realized He was never offended by my question. Shining bright, nobody wants to cross in the middle of the night. Yeah, I was angry, not because God abandoned me. I was angry because He wouldn't remove the pain. Didn't understand that pressure builds diamonds and storms teach ships how to survive the waves. I kept asking, why does evil keep winning? And I remembered Friday looked like defeat until Sunday rewrote history. Maybe my breakthrough wasn't delayed. Maybe God wasn't changing my situation, because He was changing me. Now every prison became a classroom, every heartbreak a sermon, every failure a chapter I was always meant to preach. You wanna know what almost killed me? It wasn't depression, it wasn't betrayal, it wasn't poverty, it was pretending that I was okay. See, men get told to stay strong, keep quiet, don't cry, don't break. So we bleed behind smiles until nobody recognizes the pain. I was drowning while telling everybody I'm good. That's the lie that almost buried me. Now if I cry to God. If I fall on my knees, because pride kept me in prison, but surrender set me free. I don't need applause, I don't need acceptance. I'd rather be rejected by the world than disconnected from heaven. One day I stopped praying for an easier life, started praying for stronger shoulders. Stopped asking God to remove every mountain, started asking Him to teach me how to climb. See, faith isn't magic, faith doesn't erase storms. Faith teaches you how to keep walking while it's raining out. Every scar reminds me God didn't waste my suffering. Every tear watered something I couldn't see growing. The nights I thought were punishment were actually preparation. The silence I hated became the place where I finally heard His voice. Not with thunder, not with fire, but with peace that made no sense. To the person listening, ready to quit, don't mistake God's silence for His absence. A seed underground looks dead right before it grows. Maybe that's you, maybe everything feels buried. Maybe nobody calls anymore. Maybe your prayers feel unanswered. Maybe you're one decision away from giving up. Don't, because the devil celebrates when people quit too soon. Keep walking, keep believing, keep breathing. One day you'll realize the same pain that almost destroyed you would become the proof that God never left you. And when they ask, how did you survive? You won't point to your strength, point to His grace, because I questioned God, and that's exactly where I found Him.